legs are happy because you are a sportman, at the same time very energetic and well informed of the challenges and the advantages of the sport. I also appreciate maybe during your state visits, I can assume RUMBEK or Lakes is one of our first places you visit. So we are happy of your visit, choosing our state to be one of your priorities. Yeah, RUMBEK is involved in sport activities since, I can say, RUMBEK and Greater Bahr al-Ghazal, since all Sudan used to represent Sudan outside. But now in the case of our new nation, I'm assuring you on behalf of the state government, RUMBEK or Lakes is now 100% peaceful. And if so, many of the youth were engaging, whether natives or educated ones, are now ready for any activities. These native youths, we can make use of them now because of their heights, because of their energies. They can be trained in sport activities instead of cattle raiding, cattle rustling. They can be useful in that field. So you are highly welcome. Also on behalf of the state leadership, I'm appealing to double your effort or special consideration for this state, because this senseless sectional fight kept us behind for many years. RUMBEK, as we all know, by then was a silent capital of the SPLM. But now we are appealing on behalf of the state leadership to have a stadium, because RUMBEK is one of the biggest towns, whereby we also qualified to some activities. This is little I can say. Honorable Angelina is the caretaker minister for youth and sport. Fortunately, the minister lost one of his relatives yesterday, late. So he went to Wolu for the funeral. And he may be back around midday. It's a little brief I can say. You are highly welcome to Lagos State.
Well, Honorable Minister of Government, the President of local RUMBEK local football associations, the Board of Directors, my members of Board of Directors, it's really a pleasure and an honor to be here today. I feel I'm at home. I want to thank the government and the people of Lagos State for this warm welcome me this morning, and the President of Honorable Minister of Gender, who is also representing the Minister of Youth and Sports. It's a great effort. And of course, as you said, it's one of the areas that I came. I think it's officially the second visit area that I came to. Now I'm here for an official visit. I'm invited by RUMBEK local football association to attend the final match between Holy FC and Holy Family and Zalan FC. And really, it's a pleasure. It's a home, and was also my choice to come to Lakes. And of course, when you win election, you count on a number of people. So Lakes was part of my power base that elected me to be the president. So you don't forget also your power base. Of course, me, apparently aware of leagues in terms of the sports, because I've been playing with some of them before the war, and it's a power base for all the sports. Here we have football here because Lakes itself produce a lot of players, because RUMBEK Secondary School was the main school for the whole South Sudan. And we understand in terms of volleyball, in terms of basketball, in terms of football and handball. Of course, we know numbers of them. Many of my colleagues, I know them. Was where you can get a national team if you are selecting whether basket, whether volleyball, and other athletes. So it's a very important area, because I think people of Lakes in general, they love sports. Well, for me as new president, I came with so many promises, and of course that I campaign, but always I don't want to promise and I don't do. First of all, football now become one of the more important, and it's actually a platform that we can use to build peace among the communities. So we are developing what is called grassroots football, and we want to try to engage population. It's a great thing that the leadership of Lake States has done to let the home be peaceful. I think we are all monitoring the news about lakes, and I think it's something that we need to be proud, and thanks the leadership of Lake States for bringing our people into peace. As a footballers, we want to help also and support this initiative for peace, and we want to take football to grassroots so that communities engage in terms of conflict. Let us engage them, play football, and we make a competition. Let youth take another dimension, taking a trend of engagement of playing football. The schools, the residence areas play among themselves, and I think this is one of the key issues that the government should also take it as one of the key tools to help people, help youth to get into sports. Well, I'm here of course, to come and thank people of Lakes, because those of the president here, the leadership of football here did not choose me because of their own, it's because people told them that we need General Agostino to be the president, and this is what they have done. So, and that's why I have to thank people of Lakes in general and the leadership, because it has not been their own choice to go and choose a president. So it's something that is I need to give back thanks. In terms of football development, of course, we are concerned about issues to do with pitches, playgrounds, and that's why also I want the government to support the football. Because football without support of the government will not go anywhere. We can think too much, but without the hand of the government, we will not be able to do anything. Issues to do with infrastructure is a responsibility of the government. Getting playground is a responsibility of the government. Of course, technically, we understand what playground it is. Technically, we can train people, but standing with association, because you want to approach insecurity, you approach it in a different form. It's not about getting a police or army alone. You can use football as another mechanism for you to engage the youth. So we will support whatever that we can get to support the local football association, but I'm also requesting the government to help, because you can see they suffered. Managing teams is not easy. Getting your say, maintaining clubs, it's not easy. Economically, it's very difficult for them. So I'm advocating if the government, from any tax that they do something for sports. I think it will be put something on a tariff, the city council or mayor, they put something even £10 or anything. At the end of the month, they even get into 500,000, give it to sports. I don't say football alone, and even give it to sports because government will not get money as such. But if you put it on something, you can get something. So in case of another business, you remember football, remember sports, that okay, you contractor, do this, but do this for our sons and girls. Also I have priority for development of women football. It's very crucial for us, it's very crucial for FIFA, and it is something that we are working very hard. Last time, RUMBEK did not participate in women competition, but this year I think we have to congratulate the RUMBEK Local Football Association for making an effort to development of women football. Become now crucial. We need to give opportunities for all of us, girls and boys, women and men. They have to have the same opportunity. This is a justice that we want, and therefore we are standing also to encourage that women football should be one of the key important priorities, so that we can develop it. And that is one of the is the area that we want also to work on it. Issue to do with the stadium is a joint effort that we want the government and we ourselves. We are also, we go and also ask. We ask also national government, we ask the state government to do an effort, because we have a good stadium. Last time there was a zone 1 was played here. We can bring even South Sudan Cup here. Instead of playing always in Juba, we can come to RUMBEK. We need to improve on pitches. And this artificial Najila Sanai, they can pull them $10,000. You work for 1, 2 years, 3 years, having something safe for let us have artificial tap. We can do it. We have a desire and a will to do that. So, me, I'm coming to come and be here and enjoy the fun to watch Zalan and Holy Family. Last time Holy Family really played very well, that capacity of South Sudan Cup. And we have now a new coach for national team. He's from Italy. So was supposed to come with me, but a little bit is delayed. But we'll be attending Zone's finals, so that we don't stay in Juba and get people only from Juba, because there are talent on the ground, and that we need also to make use of them to bring them into football. So these are things. Came here. Our former Secretary General is my advisor. He's an experienced person in terms of football, and he has been in RUMBEK here so many times. And I think it's the first training to start. So we are starting in terms of training. We are starting with RUMBEK. So he's here to come and start football management. It's actually a school. You can graduate from it, even to university. Football management have his bachelor degree. So he's one of our experts in terms of football. So we will start, coaches will come and train, referees will come, and even we think of media, everything is important in football. So So we want to raise the capacity of our footballers so that they manage football in a scientific way. Me as a new president, I'm very ambitious. I think we want to raise South Sudan flag high, and we want to build our national team to be a very strong team, a competitive team in terms of competition at continental level or international level. But it's just a journey. We are just starting. It will take us time, but I think our dream will come right at the end of the time. You have your representative here, it's Robert Zakaria. It's like in the assembly and management of football. So anything of rights of RUMBEK, of course, or legs, will be the one knocking the door of the president. RUMBEK needs something to be done. So I'm happy, I'm at home. I think the last time we met, I think was in February or March. Yeah, last time I came here was in March. And of course, I started talking about my campaign by then slowly. And I think after here is, I think it's the second to consult in terms of campaigning. He's the second person to consult that I want to go for election. So I'm happy. I will be working together with you, and anytime count on me. I will be coming here. This is not the first time and not the last time. I will be coming here several times in order to work together and develop football and help in other things, not only football. Anything that we can afford to support the government, to support the leagues to be calm. This is also our spirit as footballers. We need peace, we need unity of our people. Thank you.